today I'm in Henrico State Park with my friend Cameron, and we're to do a couple nights here and try to do a loop here in the wilderness area. Maybe stay at a lake or two, check out some waterfalls and the beautiful wildflowers that are blooming. Maybe do some fishing and stuff like that. It's basically a kind of freestyle trip, so we could end up doing anything, camping anywhere. So let's see what happens. So we started out on the Grizzly Gulch Trail, working our way towards Kelly Lake. Got some shooting stars among copious amounts of other wildflowers that I will try to name throughout this trip. Got some woodland stars right here. These ones are cool. Sign back there said 4 miles to Kelly Lake. We're gonna do about 3.5 on the Grizzly Gulch Trail, I think, and then about a mile on some other trails. I think Dexter Trail, and then the Kelly Lake Trail. Drop down to Kelly Lake, and depending on how we're feeling, either go to Coit Lake or somewhere else. I don't know, but it's pretty nice in here, really green, and lots of wildflowers, so you know I'm enjoying it. Can't use the bridge because it's under construction apparently, according to the California State Park. Got some owl's clover here. It's kind of old, but still looks cool. Of course, you got your beautiful purple lupin, and there's a lot of it on the hillside. This is a cool area with all the moss hanging off the oak trees. Some larkspur right here. Deep purple is pretty beautiful. I think these are the purple Chinese houses. They're pretty cool. Just been gradually going uphill. I did some light reading on this area, and some people said that you train in the Sierras to come here, not the other way around. Not that you train for the Sierra here. I thought that was interesting. Some pretty brutal uphill right here. I don't know if the camera's gonna tell, but yeah, straight up here. They don't do switchbacks in Henrico, I guess. Whew. Looking back, some pretty nice green hills, but pretty brutal climb up here so far. Nice. Hearing a turkey right over this hill. Let's see if we can get it to respond. Got some morning glory or something in the same family. Pretty cool plant. Cameron's still making his way up. Brutal. I think we're gonna take a break right here. Alright, we're done with the break there. Continuing on the Grizzly Gulch Trail. Kind of windy up here, but pretty beautiful with that long grass. Here's some fiddlenecks right here. Hopefully not.
Dude, I'd drink it. If I had to.
Wow, the temperature's so nice under these beautiful oak trees. Oh, a little deer right here on the hill, right under the oak tree. Got some golden poppies out here. The California state flower.
I wonder if there's a snake near.
Snake just sunbathing right here on this rock.
Hey,
Enjoying this nice view. Let me show you what he's looking at.
Get pretty close and freaking chilling.
Look at his view. He's just hanging out. Heading up to Kelly Lake. Gotta climb, doesn't look like too bad of a hill. Up to the top and then down, I think.
Oh, over there. Very nice.
I don't know what's over there, but it looks like some Hawaii or something, man. It looks beautiful and majestic with the clouds. And that like ethereal mountain right there. 360 from I think the top, at least the highest we're gonna be today, before we drop down to Kelly Lake. A lot of Indian paintbrush. Here's our first look at Kelly Lake. It's pretty chill. Alright, so I think we're gonna set up here at Kelly Lake. Got a flat spot literally right here behind Cameron. And then
Duck out there.
another flat spot down there next to my backpack. And yeah. We're gonna get all that going. And a cup of tea. Alright, got the tent set up. I'm getting my sleeping pad and sleeping bag and all that good stuff set up. There's my enlightened equipment quilt, towel, always like to bring pillow. Been liking this little down pillow lately. Much better than the inflatable. Let me show you what me and Cameron did today. So we started here at a Hunting Hollow trailhead here, and we walked about 1.5 miles, maybe 2 miles, to the Grizzly Gulch Trail, and we took that trail up for about 3 or 4 miles until we hit Dexter Trail here, and then we took that over the hill. That was a pretty brutal climb, but some good views. And then we jumped on this Wasno Road until we hit Kelly Lake Trail, and we dropped down to Kelly Lake, and here we are at camp. Tomorrow we got where we want to go. Now having a next mile meal, beef tacos. Gotta add 6 ounces of water. Alright, looks like we got a boil going. But I don't like to put a lot in there, so I'm just gonna get it, fill it just right to the top. And then we're gonna let that sit for 7 to 10 minutes. You know it, I got the Propel right here. Raspberry lemonade. Alright, this should be all hydrated up, so let's see what we got in the bag today. Maybe put a little bit too much water, but we'll be fine. Got Cameron over here heating up a tortilla. He's gonna have Italian style beef marinara with a tortilla. I don't know, but got some pretzels to go with that.
Oh, I got the pretzels.
I for my dog to alert me for whatever's out there, but you know, here I'm by myself.
That's probably gonna be the end of night number 1 here at Kelly Lake.
I'm totally flexible and like I'm good to.
Alright, I got this new fly tied on.
That's a wild boar.
Alright, we're gonna get some hot cocoa going. You know how it is, Swiss Miss. This is probably good enough. You don't need boil for hot chocolate. It's not called boiled chocolate. You know what I mean? Let's go. Shebang. There we go, boys.
To Ben.
Little shebangs.
To Ben.
So good. Great view. Getting camp all broke down. You can see it's kind of a mess right now, but we'll have it together. And then we're going to be getting hiking here in a while. Camp's all picked up here at Kelly Lake, and we're gonna head over towards Coit Lake. Check that out. Maybe head somewhere else. We're not really sure what today is going to show. We're gonna do whatever we see fit, I guess. So let's go. It's already hot, gotta shed some layers.
Yeah. That is a hill. Wait till you see the tip of the top of this.
It's been a steady uphill since we left camp. I think it's about 400 or 500 feet of elevation gain over to Coit Lake. So should be a little bit of climbing this morning and later this day, as I think it's all climbing here in Henry Co. Which reached a 4-point junction, and we're going to be going on Coit Road. I guess it's only 0.3 to the lake inlet, so shouldn't be too bad. The big old manzanita. Beast. Alright, here's a view of Coit Lake. We're gonna probably go take a little break over there, have some snacks. Here's some Johnny jump ups here. Saw these on my last trip to Sunhole Wilderness. Just walking the shore right now, looking for a good place to take up a break. Here's some type of irises hiding in the grass. Took a little break right here next to Coit Lake, and we're going to continue on towards, I guess, Pacheco Falls. We don't really know what we're doing. Could be bad, could be good.
Look at the Pokeballs, or the... That one don't smell.
This might be our last look at Coit Lake as me and Cameron head up this trail here, unmarked trail. windy up here. Taking the snake trail
Taking Katie Trail.
to meet back up with Coit Road. And I don't know, looks like it hasn't been walked in a while. You see that pond down there? That's where we're dropping down to, plus to Pacheco Falls. We might end up camping next to that pond, but we're gonna check out Pacheco Falls.
Jeez, dude. So destructive.
Springs over that way, and Pacheco Falls is 0.9 this way. That's the way we're going. Making our way downtown, walking fast, Pacheco Falls all night long. There's the pond, and we're working our way down. This is a small wood duck pond. There's a little guy.
Cool rock. There's this camera going downhill.
Pacheco Falls. You must have missed the overlook trail. I didn't see any turn off or anything. Here's the little outlet to Pacheco Falls. Probably what it's gonna be our water source tonight. Fish on, boys. I don't know what that is. Is that a bluegill? I'm not really sure. I've never caught that. I've really only fished for trout.
Hell yeah. See this spot, dude. Nice. Don't get it caught up. You want to hold the rod? Oh,
Little bluegill, I think. Yeah, it's a little bluegill. Let's get him back in the water with a little jump. See if we can catch some more here.
Dude, no stop. What the fuck are you even do? Slingshot, or you just fucking let the wind take it? Wait, oh my god. You didn't even cast.
Ooh, he's trying to pull. This is the bigger one, too.
Dude, look at all 5 of them. There's 4 of them following and then another one.
Okay.
Dude, you didn't even cast. He's got like a yellow belly. Sounds a little darker. Ooh, you got
A little bigger one right there.
some cool colors.
Nice bluegill. Camera's got one on. Right there.
So you bring it a little closer like this.
All of his home.
Got a little bluey. That's so fast.
Easy fishing here at Pacheco Falls if you just want to catch and release some, I think bluegill. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong.
They got blue shiny scales.
The little guys right here. You gotta pull it over here to this corner. Ah.
Let's see, they attack them, dude. That's messed up. No. I'm getting all tangled up in my reeds, dude.
Easy, easy, easy. Yeah, I want you to be easy to come get off. When they did try to fight me.
That's some cool color. I like the
Yeah,
greenish
cool.
blue. Oh, stuck. I'm gonna get it wet.
All right, we're getting some water from the water source here. Oh yeah. All right, we're filtering this water up. Got the knock bag and the Sawyer Mini. It's doing pretty good this trip. Got a pretty decent flow. All right, we got camp set up. We're kind of on the trail, but I don't think anybody's gonna come tonight, and we'll just break down early in the morning. But we got this nice view of the falls from here. We're gonna have some snacks, and then in a little bit we're gonna have dinner. But that's it. Pretty nice area. Kind of brutal getting down here. We got a hot and spicy ramen for dinner. Hell yeah, both rolling with that. I'm gonna supplement it with some jerky and some pretzels and some Propel. Should be pretty good.
Just said come receptacle.
Got some of these bad boys. They're pretty good. I'm gonna have a couple of those with dinner here. And the last of my pretzels.
How long do you want with this shit?
So it looks good.
You're gonna have to stand it. Dude, oh, dude. Inside and outside.
You got the Propel. Okay, it's looking pretty good. Mix it up, and that'll be good to go in like 30 seconds to a minute. That is what I'm talking about.
Dude, the amount of stuff that you can misplace in the wilderness is crazy.
Fast too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, got a little dessert, donut, stick. Kind of breaking apart, but still gonna taste just as good. Oh no! No.
Nice catch, dude.
Hey Cameron, what's your favorite part of the trip so far?
Catching the fish and this waterfall.
Here at the waterfall catching the fish?
Yeah.
Pretty sweet. I don't know. Had to be.
Oh, and swimming. I went swimming in my
Oh,
boxers
yeah.
in the water, close to the waterfall. Okay.
Pretty sweet. I like the Ridge Rock, but this place is pretty sweet. Finished dinner and just been chilling.
He's next to tap.
Watching alone.
Slowing down. Yeah, I definitely think I'm getting.
It's probably gonna be the end of the night for night number 2 here at Pacheco Falls. Morning. It's the morning of day 2 here, or day 3, I guess, by Pacheco Falls. Really overcast this morning. Definitely moisture in the air. Expecting rain today. Beautiful night next to Pacheco Falls. Put me to sleep to the sound of water. Lots of wildflowers. This area is awesome. Pretty hard hike here. And today we got a pretty hard hike out, I think about 10 miles. A lot of elevation gain, a lot of elevation drop. And so we got to get out of here early and try to beat the rain and beat the time. Because I'm working tonight at 11:30 p.m. for a graveyard shift. So let's get the morning started. Yeah, you guys had a heck of meat.
Our tri-tips I separated. Dude, the bag came with 7 tri-tips this time. It's like a record.
You know we got that Swiss Miss hot chocolate today again. Ready to go this morning. Got that chocolate. I ain't never tried dipping this in this, Cameron.
You've never tried that? God, suck.
All right, so yesterday we started here at Kelly Lake. I forgot to show you guys what we did. So we went from Kelly Lake up here onto Coit Road and followed it up this way and came to the inlet of Coit Lake, and we went up this way a bit and then cut back and came around this right side here. Took a break here by the horse camp, and then we came up over this Coit Dam trail and met up with the snake trail here. That was pretty overgrown. Dropped down to the Coit Road, and that's when we got like pretty good views both ways. It was pretty awesome. And we walked Coit Road down to this Live Oak Spring trail. Took that down to Pacheco Falls. You saw when we were at Wood Duck Pond, and then we dropped down here to Pacheco Falls and set up camp. Not in the best place, but we did it. Packing up early so nobody knows. And today we're gonna head from there back up, back on this Live Oak Spring Road. Meet up here with the Center Flats Road and take Wagon Road down here. I don't know, a lot of trails, but basically we're gonna be working our way down back to Hunting Hollow over here. And there's a few different trails you could take. I think we're gonna take Middle Steer Ridge Trail though. That's the day though. See what happens. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Yeah, I did pretty good. All right, we got camp all picked up. We're gonna head back to the trailhead, about 9.5 miles. A lot of elevation gain. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully it doesn't rain too bad. Here's some yarrow here. Got some more shooting stars. You can see Fish and Game Pond right there, and then right above it is Coit Lake, where me and Cameron were yesterday. Right here at this junction, we're gonna be taking Wilson Camp, I guess, towards Wilson Camp this way. We're gonna take a break right here, get some snacks and stuff, and then head on forward. The breeze is just coming in, hitting us. It's pretty chilly, but looks pretty cool. Shoes are completely soaked through from this tall grass. Turkey. I think this is Wasno Pond. We're back on the Grizzly Gulch Trail, and we're gonna be going towards Wilson Camp and Rodeo Pond this way, but then we're gonna cut off on Serpentine Trail, I think, and that starts heading up, big up. Lots of wildflowers through here.
Oh, nice. They got a little colony down there, dude.
That's a cool looking guy. Cool areas. Pretty much socked in here. Crazy. Wow. Woo! Look at all this miner's lettuce. Holy crap.